all, it's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one whom isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign. So please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not, honey. And actually, this is going to be a pretty specific reading. Okay, but first, y'all, this is Victoria's Secret. This is actually a little bit older, but I think it's actually still available, honey. This is called Very Sexy. It smells so good, okay? It's just like scrumptious, okay? Get you some out of Victoria's Secret near you, okay? Victoria's Secret is not by any way like paying me. Like, that wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it smells good though. Like, I actually use these products. I have Victoria's Secret, all kind of stuff, okay? But anyway, okay guys, this is going to be a serious reading. This is going to be another celebrity read that I have been led to do spontaneously. As I've told you all before, I'm led by spirit. It's very just different ways that things come to me. So lately, the way things have been coming through with certain individuals, they either are all of a sudden on my mind and I'm thinking about them, like I haven't heard a song of theirs, you know what I'm saying? You know how sometimes you could be jamming to some music or something like that, and you know this person is in your mind or something like that or whatever, but this be like so random, so spontaneous, it's so out the blue. It's like, okay, either this person is projecting their energy on me, or somehow I have, you know, like picked up, like, you know, their energy in some type of way, okay? And then it's other ways you'll begin to like see them pop up, like, so maybe if you go online, so this person all of a sudden, and this person hasn't really been doing like too much recently. I think this person just been kind of like chilling out, being a mom, and you know, kind of living life or whatever. Not to say that this person hasn't been doing any work or whatever. They probably have behind the scenes or whatever, working on a new project or something like that. But this person hasn't been like really on the forefront. Like I seen something with like anyway, long story short, this person just started, like, things about this person just started popping up on my feed thing online, and I'm like, I wonder why this person is popping up so much. Like, I start seeing, you know, the little short video clip things that people do that they have on YouTube now. I started seeing different little clips of her like that, and then I seen like a couple of interviews that she did with some people, I think like maybe radio station type of interviews or some type of interviews she did with some people. I'm like, this person is popping up. And then I have this other type of I have several different news feed things that I use. This one in particular, it's a, I believe it's called News Breaks. I don't want to click out of my, oh shoot. I believe it's called News Breaks, okay? But it's like all kinds of news come from like all over the world on it or whatever. And so, you know, it's this continuous feed that comes to my thing. So I've been, other things that I've seen about this person, people was it like they mentioned her, but like there's this big emphasis on this person's child, and I'm like, people are so fucking rude. Like, they always in these people's business. It's like, you know, rich and famous people just like don't have no privacy. You know, you like, everybody just be in their business. Where they at, what they doing, who they sucking, who they fucking, how many calories they eating, you know what I'm saying? If they gain weight, they lost weight, are they working out, who they with, where they going, what they doing, where they live, what's their net worth, how many kids, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything about these people. And it'd be crazy because it's like some, you know, anyway. Anyway, I started seeing this a different little news feed. So I seen another one today, and I'm like, I've been seeing this person so much, or whatever, but not in the terms of like this person doing some type of project or something like that or whatever. So I'm like, something is going on with this person. So I'm saying that to say, to just to explain to you how different people energy come to me. You'll have to understand, as an empath, you can be hundreds of thousands of miles away from me. Like, I don't have to be next to you to feel your energy. And once I go within and just thinking about the person and like literally almost like teleporting myself to where they are, I can look at them face to face, and depending on what frequency they are on, what level they are on, they could communicate with me telepathically certain things. Okay. And it's not like, oh my god, you lost your mind, you're hearing voices. It's not like that. You don't hear anything like through the eardrum, like how you're listening to me right now. That's not how it comes across. Telepathic messages and things like that or whatever. Not even when you hear spirit. Okay, so a lot of times you randomly hear people like they saying such as, who the hell is they? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird. Like, who is they? You know what I'm saying? You got a group of people that it's like your handlers or some shit that's like in your ear telling you shit to say and do or whatever. Like, yeah, it don't come through like that. Okay, it's not like sound or that you hear through the eardrum. Okay, that's not how it works. Rather, your ancestors are communicating with you, your spirit guides are communicating with you, your angels are communicating with you, the dead is communicating with you if you're a medium. Empathic abilities are really based off of feelings. Like, I can just pick up any person's senses, whether you're sad, you're happy, you're hurt. I can just sense it. Like, my daughter could be in the other room and not saying anything, and I can sense like she, her stomach, like something simple, like her stomach hurt or something. Like, I would be able to tell. I would be able to sense it. Like, all of a sudden I'd be like, are you okay? Are you sure what's wrong? And she may not have been saying anything, but like, oh, my stomach is hurting, I'm okay. And I'm like, oh, okay, or whatever. Well, try to do this, try to do that, or whatever. So, like, you don't have to be next to me. That's how empathic abilities work or whatever. A lot of people don't understand when you're an empath how you can pick up other things. Okay, so nevertheless, guys, I was seeing that, steady seeing this person pop up on my news feed thingy or whatever. But then I started seeing things where people was like making references to her kid. And I'm like, why is people so like worried about her kid? And like it's being said in a way like her kid is strange or something is wrong with her child or something like that. So I'm at this point I'm curious. I'm like, what the hell is going on with this person and their kid or whatever? And so I just ended up looking up some things, and like, people are just weird, people are just strange, people are just being in other people's business for no reason at all, type of thing. Like, nothing's wrong with him or strange about or this person's child or anything, guys. Okay, so this is about a particular singer. Okay, and I am entitling this reading but anyway, after all of that, I knew she was coming to me for a specific reason. This is a seasoned artist. Okay, so I'm entitling this reading, A Famous Singer Wants Out Before She Loses the Only Love of Her Life. Okay, guys? So we're going to go from there. I got permission from, this was like so spontaneous. This was so random. I had to get permission from Spirit to do this. I wanted to ask Spirit, would it be okay with her if I do it? Would if this is something she wants me to do? I have to go through a series of different things. I had to go through a series of different questions that I wanted answered or needed answered and different things. So this is really heartbreaking. Okay, so here we are. I actually had another reading that I need to work on that I was going to do, but here we are. So spontaneously, I was led to do this reading. Okay, guys, so we're starting off here with the Six of some messages I've already pulled, okay? Because when things come to me like this or whatever, I have to, you know, I start looking into things, writing things down, feeling certain things, sensing certain things, and so I'm figuring out what's going on, researching certain things, you know, all kinds of stuff or whatever, and then I'm like, okay, wow, this is going on. So, you know, and then I decide, okay, well, I'm gonna come on here and I guess I'm gonna go ahead and do this, okay? So we start off with the Six of Cups, okay? So this person is definitely in their feelings, definitely in their emotions with the Six of Cups here. This person is reflecting back on something that happened in the past, okay? Or reflecting back on a specific person in the past, okay? As she reflects in back to the past, she's experiencing some extreme feelings, some overwhelming emotions, as she with the Ace of Cups here coupled with the Six of Cups, okay? Because the Six of Cups on the surface speaks to reflection, but it also speaks to one looking back over something, taking, you know, it almost be like somebody's like taking a stroll back down memory lane, remembering the past, you know, different things like that. But this, in fact, has her very emotional, extreme feelings, overwhelming emotions pertaining to something that is, you know, still very prominent on her mind, okay? Very relevant with her, okay? With the Magician card here, I know this person is an initiated witch. I believe she's actually high-ranking initiated witch, okay? But with the Magician card here, I know that there's a lot of sinister, evil, wicked things around her. So I know that there are warlocks even above her that is manipulating her energy, okay? Which is a trigger for all of this emotion as well, okay? This Magician card speaks to various different things, okay? So quite obviously, it speaks to one being pretty much like a jack of all trades, having, you know, using or having every tool in the deck actually available to them to manifest what they want, okay? So it goes into witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, voodoo practices, different things like that, okay? Various different things on sinister levels. Even you can see him here. He's like doing some type of ritual, some type of spell there, okay? And this table would be something kind of like an altar or shrine or something like that, okay? Nevertheless, this person is extremely emotional right now, okay? And if you look at the Ace of Cups here, you see all this red back here, okay? I'm using this this kind of a skeleton deck here, okay? So it's pretty graphic and it shows a lot of kind of gruesome images here, okay? But as you look at all this red around here, what has her in her feelings and in her emotions is pertaining to a death that occurred, specifically a blood sacrifice that she knows was a blood sacrifice. This was someone very close to her. I'm not going to say exactly who this person is because it would reveal who she is, okay? Which the way I do things in a different way, so I'm not going to mention this person's name. Okay, so we have the Chariot here, okay? Now the Chariot speaks to many different things. It speaks to surging forward, movement, travel, relocation, traffic, traveling, you know, various different things like that, okay? So there's this magician, this warlock, okay, who's got a hold on this woman, okay, who is manipulating her feelings, her emotions, who's just manipulating her altogether in general, okay? And it's being done by this emperor here, okay? Now this person is someone who is a father. This person is someone who is a father figure, okay? This someone that one would normally see as grounded, stable, or secure. One that someone would see in a position of maybe power or authority or what have you. But as you can see, he's in the reverse. So he's very mean. He's very surly. He's very nasty. He's very ruthless. Okay? He's abusive. He's possessive. He's controlling. He's narcissistic. Okay? He's a lot of fucking things. But he ain't nothing nice. Okay? This emperor is controlling this particular singer. And this is particularly a singer. Okay? On a whole nother level. I will go as far as to say that she has played in several movies as well. Okay? But she is a singer. Okay? So we have here the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords speaks to a decision. Oftentimes it's looked at like somebody going to the crossroads and, making that cutthroat, ruthless kind of decision. Okay? Choosing a direction in which way to go. Okay? But it's a decision nonetheless. Okay? This can often be seen as a legal decision or just a bad decision. Okay? But there was definitely a decision that was made pertaining to something that this singer is reflecting on from the past here. Okay? Now we have the Lovers here. Now, oftentimes, a lot of people see the Lovers as this being a girlfriend, a boyfriend, a husband, or wife. But if you think about it, you love a lot of different people in your life. You love your children. You love your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. You love, your family. You love, whoever's close to you, whoever you love. So this is just expressing love. Now, oftentimes, when you get the Lovers coupled with other things, this could actually be a relationship, a partnership, someone you're being intimate with, okay? But this Lovers card is in the reverse, okay? And y'all know how I feel about my cards being in the reverse. Like, it literally has to fall out the deck like that for me to take it like that, okay? I don't manipulate my cards or anything like that. If it fall out, it literally have to pop, flip, and fall out like that for me to take it like that, okay? So this Lovers card is in reverse. So I know she's extremely emotional, extremely in her feelings about the death of someone that she once loved, or the death of someone that she loves, okay? And she's reflecting back on this person, okay? A decision was made pertaining to this person or about this person. It has her deep in her feelings, okay? Deep in her feelings, okay? So we have here the Queen of Coins. This woman is an earth sign. This singer is an earth sign, okay? She is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. There is a warlock, a male witch, that is manipulating her, that is controlling her. The satanic powers that be has got a hold of this woman. Okay? So we have the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords talks about one being stuck, restricted, unable to move, bound, gagged, tied, chained, okay? Feeling imprisoned. This is coupled here with the Chariot. This lets me know that this woman, this singer, is being trafficked, and she's stuck in a situation. She's being trafficked to this magician, this warlock, this emperor in reverse here, that is manipulating her, that is controlling her. And I told you, he ain't nothing nice. She feel trapped and stuck in this situation. He's in the reverse. So like I said, he's possessive, he's controlling, he's manipulative, he's nasty, he's a con artist, he's evil, he's all kinds of wicked. Okay? I mean, just look. Just look at him. He's awful in the upright. He's in the reverse, though. So we got the moon here. So with the moon being here, I know he's with some low down, dirty, freak, nasty, sneaky, freaky, creepy, low down and dirty shit behind the scenes and secret. Yeah, he's got a whole lot of low down and dirty do-ins in the closet, swept under rugs, under covers. Yeah. This moon talks about one being involved in criminal activity. It speaks to illusions. It speaks to fear. It speaks to delusions. It speaks to sneaky, creepy, freaky things going on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, in darkness. This is what is going on in the life of this singer. Okay? So I clarified. What is this that this singer is reflecting on from her past, that some type of decision was made about? Okay, I feel like it was decided. This person that she loved, something was decided as it relates to this person that she loved, and she's reflecting back on it. We have adjudication here. So I told you the Two of Swords often talk about a legal decision. There is some type of legal situation that went on pertaining to someone from her past, pertaining to someone that she is continuously thinking about, reflecting back on. Okay? This could be a divorce. Whomever it is, we have the lovers. We have love here. Okay? So it's somebody she loved. Somebody maybe that she loved or she cared about, or there was love there at one point in time. But she's reflecting back on some legal decision that was made, okay? Pertaining to a situation. Maybe this is a marriage. Maybe this is a legal situation in about, you know, her child or children, okay? So when I clarified the Ace of Cups and the Lovers in the reverse, remember I told you she's in her feelings and she's in her emotions. She's thinking about somebody who passed away. Okay, that she loved, that she cared about. Well, she got a great fortune. She obtained great fortune when this person was sacrificed. And there was some type of legal decision that went on or carried out after this person's death as well. We got death here. That's how she got this great fortune, by this person's death here. Okay, you see this red here, you see the skull that's on him, so we know that this is the angel of death. So we know that this was a blood sacrifice. I even showed you all the red that surrounded this Ace of Cups and why she's all up in her feelings, why she's all up in her emotions. Okay, so this is what she is in her feelings and her emotions from the past. This is occurred. This is in the now. I mean, these things are in the now, like her feelings, her emotions, what she's experiencing, what she's thinking about, what she's enduring, what she's going through. It's in the now, but this person's death occurred in the past, okay? Because remember, we had the Six of Cups, so we know she's reflecting back on something that already happened, where a decision was made, where a life was lost in a court situation or a legal situation, and money, you know, those things already happened, but her feelings about the things are still in the now because she's still mourning over this. Okay? To clarify the Magician with the Queen of Coins here, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, we have distant horizon. This lets me know that in the near future, something is going to happen with this singer. If you look very closely, you see that ship. This person has to travel And you see this anchor here? She's anchored. It's like she has to. It's like she's stuck. She's bound to traveling, taking this trip, going. Okay? This is going to happen in the near future. Okay? And we have prison here. This magician, this warlock, has manifested her, has summoned for her, likely paid for her. So she has to go. She's going to be trafficked and imprisoned by this man. It's going to trip y'all out who the hell it is. How do I know that she's going to be trafficked? Well, you know we have the Chariot here. We have the Eight of Swords here. The Chariot talks about movement. It talks about travel. It talks about transportation. It talks about relocation. The Eight of Swords talks about one being imprisoned. One feeling stuck. Unable to move. We have the Journey card here. She's going to be trafficked to this warlock, to this male witch, to this emperor that's in the fucking reverse, that has paid to use her and abuse her to his liking. Why? Because she's a servant. She's a sex slave. She's paid to perform duties for whomever she is summoned by. I hate so much that these celebrities have to go through this crap. I really do. I wish I could save them all. Like, I just don't understand how they can endure so damn much. Ain't no way. This is just crazy. This is crazy. I just really wish I could save all these damn people. I really do. Like, this shit has nothing to do with their education, with their knowledge, with their careers, with nothing. This is abuse. And it's bullshit. So this emperor has summoned her to his mansion. This may be within the United States. She may have to travel overseas some damn where. But she's going to be trafficked to this person's mansion in the very near future. Didn't I tell you he paid for her? Oh, he paid a great fortune for her. You see, she's worth a lot of money. Don't be surprised if she asks where the bag at. Yeah, you don't get close to her. Okay? Unless you worked it. Okay? So yeah, he done paid a fortune for her. But she's still being summoned. She's still being trafficked. She's still going to be in prison, stuck, unable to move, and a fucking sex slave nonetheless. This is something, I don't feel like this is something that she wants to do. This is something that is forced upon her that she has to do, that she has become accustomed to. She just happened not to be cheap, okay? That don't mean that she's happy with her situation. It's a fine line between you doing what you want to do and you doing something because you being forced to do it. That's the shit I don't like. This singer is having such a hard time, stuck in her feelings, stuck in her emotions, with reflecting back on the past of this loved one's death, because she witnessed the gruesome murder. Now, nobody knows that. I know exactly who this person is. And I know exactly who this loved one is. Nobody knows that she was a witness to the death, to the murder. This person's death was a trap. It was foul play. It was homicide. It was an ambush. It was a setup. There was plots, plans, schemes, emotion. The killer was triggered. Now, she didn't kill the loved one, but she was there and witnessed it with her own eyes. I clarified it. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. But she was there and she witnessed the murder. I told you there was a legal decision in this matter here. This person came into great fortune after the blood sacrifice of this loved one. Okay? This is something that was set up by the powers that be. Those in power, those in authority. I clarified that as well. She didn't cause the death, but she damn sure knew about it. And nobody knows but me and the Most High and whoever else was around that she was there and seen it with her own eyes. So we have family issues here. This singer has endured a lot of family issues. This singer has endured a lot of trauma, a lot of drama, a lot of abuse, deceptions, no love, heartache, pain, turmoil. Okay? It's interesting to tell you something else that most people don't know. If my sources are correct, nobody knows that this person is adopted. All of her, I don't think maybe others in the know are aware. But I doubt anybody that's a fan or anything knows that this person is adopted. So we have here, but there was a lot of family issues, a lot of family secrets, a lot of abuse. They were abused very young. The singer was, as well as her siblings, very young. I'm talking abused in all kinds of ways. Pimped out, passed around in the mostest at a very young age. So we have the high priest here, or high priestess, excuse me. This high priestess speaks to occultic knowledge, secret information, hidden things, secrets, the divine, psychic intuition, third eye, secret societies, holy grail. It speaks to so many things, okay? There's a lot of things that's hidden. There's a lot of things that's secret as it relates to the singer, as it relates to her family, as it relates to a lot of things that most are not aware of. Like I said, this singer is actually an orphan. This singer even feels like she has no family, she has no friends, she's an orphan, okay? Because, like I said, this singer, nobody knows that this singer is adopted. She's kind of quiet, she's shy, she's an introvert, she's a hermit. She has trust issues because of all the childhood trauma that she endured. She stayed to herself, and she's usually all alone, or at least she feels all alone inside. Okay. Now, going back to this, her witnessing, being a witness to this gruesome murder, I told you, she seen it. She was there to see it actually happen. Not word of mouth from the tabloids, from the news, or anything. She seen it. was a hit. I will say that she did not. She was forced to go along with the setup. Went along with the setup, but was not the hand that took the person's life. No, the patsy was used for that. We got cold-blooded killer here. She literally watched this person kill her loved one, whom the powers that be was behind killing, which she later, which was a big spectacle, and she later received a large compensation. But what seems to amaze me, it didn't keep her from having to be sex trafficked. It didn't keep her from having to be trapped. It didn't keep her from being used and abused in different things. Because she's under monarch programming, mind control, beta sex kitten programming. We're talking human experimentation, satanic ritual abuse, brainwashing. This has gone on since she was a child. Yeah, she's been in the industry for a long time. Okay? A lot of secrets here. A lot of secrets here. About this trafficking, human sex trafficking, drugs, all type of illegal operations going on with this person. Some appalling things, some unbelievable things that nobody, except for those who are in the know, are aware of. With the strength card here, sitting here with the orphan card, she try to be strong, okay? In the face of opposition and vitality, she try to have courage because she has endured so much and she continues to endure a lot. Struggle to find balance at times, okay? She tries to stand her ground and overcome the conflict that is placed in her life by others, burdensome problems and situations that is placed on her life by others, just to have stability, okay? But she has to take a lot of risk and endure a whole lot of things. Let me just show y'all this. Well, first of all, there's something else that bothers me. Because remember, we're going to go back. Remember, I told you that this singer hasn't really been doing much as far as like new projects or things like that. Not that I know of, unless she's working. You know how artists be behind the scenes working on projects or movie sets or whatever for like years or something before it comes out or whatever, but they could be working. You know what I'm saying? As far as the public go, we haven't heard anything or known anything about a new project. So I just figured that this person, was just, living life, being a mom, whatever. But like I said, this person kept popping up. And this person is so random, it's like, dang, I wonder what's going on with this person. You know how you haven't seen somebody in a while, and then you see them? Or, you happen to go online or go on Facebook, YouTube or something, and this person's face is just here, there, everywhere. It's like, why is all this stuff popping, And so I'm like, something is going on. So usually when it happens and I see someone like that, something's going on with that person, like urgently, like right away. I know it is. So then I have to figure out what is happening, what's going on. Just like how when I did the female rapper video, remember I was telling you I kept hearing that female rapper's voice, and she was singing to me, and it was like, please save me. But she don't sing. She's a rapper. But you know what I mean? She do have some tracks where she was doing some singing or whatever, but she normally raps. Okay? But I kid you not, every time I went online, I mean, she was just like constantly there. And I hadn't, like, usually because, they manipulate technology or whatever. Like, you can say anything, talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? And you go to pick up your phone and you go to Google, and all of a sudden what you were talking about in the privacy of your own home is there, in your search bar thing on Google. Or you go on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram, TikTok or something, and all of a sudden something that I kid y'all not, and it's not even just saying things. I fixed like my first Asian meal myself the other day, y'all. I kid y'all not. I ended up clicking on YouTube, and there was like all of these videos of like Asian street food, Korean street food, and all this other kind of stuff of different food that these people cook. You know what I'm saying? So they literally invade and violate our privacy. We have no privacy. They listen to everything we say, everything we do, watch us in the privacy of our own home, and they can do this anywhere to anybody at any time. Y'all need to recognize what is really happening, what is really going on. But nevertheless, I said that to say that that's how I came across this person, and I kept seeing this person. The first time, second time I seen her, I'm like, oh, okay, oh, it's nice to see that person or whatever. And there was a little funny little skit thingy that she had did, and I was like, oh, she's still looking good, for her age and different things like that or whatever. And but I kept on seeing her. And then something came up on my news feed that's in a whole separate deal. This is like a part of the news, not just like some regular little social media type of stuff. And it's like, oh, you won't believe what such and such child look like now. And I'm like, why do people keep talking about kids? Like, is anything off limits with these people? And so I began to get curious. I'm like, what is wrong with a child? And so I end up clicking on it and trying to see, and I'm like, there's nothing wrong with, you know what I'm saying? Or at least on the surface. Like, you would think that, he was, or her child was, 20 years old and got his whole face tatted and piercings all down all up and down his ear. Something radical, something wild that make you say, oh wow, they completely changed. Something. No. Okay, like, no. Like, this person's child is not even at that age or anything, and I was just wondering, like, why is these people like steady talking about somebody's child? So anyway, nevertheless, guys, something is going on with this person's child, and this is where something's going on with this person's child. Okay. And I mean, this whole thing is sad. I think it's absolutely disgusting, the abuse that this person is going through, the trauma that this person has had to endure from childhood on up to adulthood, and everything. It's sad. And it's disgusting what these celebrities have to go through. And this is why I do the things that I do or whatever. I don't do so for attention, for clout, to get any type of recognition or anything from particular celebrities or anything like that or whatever. I do so for the purpose that this is bullshit. This is abuse. Nobody wants to be abused like this. And I told y'all before, I get it. Everybody got choices. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came to the point where they made that decision and where they want to be because they want to be, and they wanted the lights, camera, action, and fame and fortune and all this other kind of stuff. That's all good. That's all great. But that's got nothing at all to do with a person being grossly abused, treated like a slave, mistreated, overworked, underpaid. Or you know what I'm saying? Or even having their life snuffed out. That's not okay. Period. And I'm going to continue to say that. And the reason why I do this, and like I said, I don't do so to be a disrespect to these celebrities or anything like that. This is the reason why I don't slander nobody by name. If you notice anything I talk about, I do not call these people out by name. I do that on purpose. I do that on purpose. I allow you to let your own imagination, do what it's going to do. That's not necessary. Not everything that's understood has to be discussed when it comes to that level. You understand what I'm saying? Because these people's lives are already in danger. But if it's something that I can say, it's something that I can do that can heal somebody, that can help somebody, that can warn somebody, that can uplift somebody, guide somebody, or something like that, I am a messenger. I am a prophet. I am a visionary. I am an empath. Okay? I am that I am. Created in the image of God. So I'm going to do that. And I know these people are not in the position. They can't come online and tell the world, I'm hurting. I'm tired of being abused. I'm tired of being used. I'm tired of being taken for granted. They're hurting me. They're hurting my child. They can't come on and talk to y'all like that. Why? Because they liable to throw them in a mental institution on a 5150 psych hold. Next time you see them, they got blonde hair in their damn head and looking spaced out. And looking totally different than how the hell they went in. Telling the public stupid shit. But can't nobody stop me from speaking. I ain't sold out to them. I ain't sold my soul or my ass out to them. I can say what I want to say, whether you like it or not. And so oftentimes I say the things that they cannot say because I can. These people do not deserve to be abused. Now at the end of the day, it's their life. And whether one feel like they are right or wrong or indifferent about their way of life, they the only ones that have to answer to that before God. If that's what they believe in or whatever. But it's not okay for anybody to be abused on any level. I would be the same way with if you was my neighbor. And I don't discriminate. So I don't care about what race you are, what size you are, what religion you are, what color you are. It's about injustices. I wouldn't care who it is. I ain't like we got to be besties, you know what I'm saying? Or anything like that. Or expecting anything from you or wanting anything from you. It's just about what's right and what's wrong. And what I clearly know is happening and what's going on. This is not okay. How many of these people going to be slain? And y'all go for the bullshit, ridiculous ass excuses that the media and the powers that be come before you and tell you these are the people that we grew up watching, that we grew up supporting, that many of you all love. I don't idolize people, but I can look at a person and know if they have a good work of art, know if they're knowledgeable, they're talented, or skilled or something like that. I don't idolize anyone or anything like that. But I know people who are talented and skilled and have abilities and is knowledgeable and different things like that. We grew up seeing these people, man. They put these people on. They have the power. The powers that be have the ability to turn someone into an overnight celebrity. Just like that. And make the world love them. Just take somebody out of nowhere and turn them into the celebrity. Out of nowhere. And seemingly make the world love them. But it's as easy as they can put them on like that. And they put them up on them pedestals. And they put them in front of the people. And say, oh, they're the best of their craft. And this, that, and the other. Oh, they're this and they're that and them. Whatever. It's the same way that they tear them down. And before you know it, you turn around. And them people looking, this is dark. When we first see them, they be just as bright, vibrant and full of life and smiling and happy and jolly and everything. You see them later, they look sad. They look miserable. They look lonely. They look tired. They look spaced out in the eyes. They look hurt. All kinds of things. At this point, they can't even speak about anything anymore. They've been isolated from everybody in the supposed free world. But no matter what they say good about them, when they put them up there on that pedestal and put them before the American people, for us to like, for us to love, for us to support, they will tear them down. They'll turn around and say they're a drug addict and they go on to rehab. They will turn around and tell you that they mentally ill and they go on to a psych ward. They will turn around and tell you that they got problems of any kind, that they done committed some kind of crime. Ask yourself what type of sense that made. Who in the hell makes it, becomes a damn millionaire, and then decide to commit crimes? Crimes that they ass wasn't committing when they was broke and on the damn street in the hood with nothing. But this is what they do. They set them up like that all the time, especially the rappers. Especially the rappers. He wasn't raping nobody when he was broken in the hood, but they'll swear he a rapist, or he done committed some type of sexual act. And that's not to discredit any darn body who have been violated in any way by anybody in particular. I'm just saying in general. But we see it happen so often. Or they'll say, now this person, this cat, probably wasn't even selling drugs when he was broke, when he was on the street. This person a multi-millionaire now. And they'll be like, oh, such and such was busted on his private plane with X, Y, and Z amount of drugs. Well, first of all, clue number one, he's on a private plane. Second of all, where the snitches at? Because you had to already been watching him, and he must have a snake in his camp for you to know that he was going to be at his private plane at a specific time, leaving at a specific time, and your ass to swarm up and, show up all of a sudden and then just pull up and search the damn plane. Oh, this person got a weapon walking through the damn airport with a weapon. Yeah. Maybe should have damn protection, but it be random shit. It be scandalized shit just to make them look bad in some type of way. As easy as they put them up on the pedestal and make the world love them, they will tear them down and set them up in any type of way. How many times do they have to do that? How many times do they have to come before the people and tell you that they done committed suicide? There's people on the street that's homeless right now, ain't got nothing to eat, ain't got nowhere to sleep, ain't took a bath, ain't got a change of clothes, ain't got a drink of water, ain't killing themselves. You would think they would all be lined up at their nearest fucking bridge, jumping into the nearest fucking river to kill themselves. They ain't killing themselves. Them people live long full damn lives out on the street. They make y'all believe that ultra rich celebrities who don't want for nothing, who got everything, the best of everything, the best jewelry, the best clothes, the best smell good, the best attire, the best hairdos, makeup, like everything. They fine as they want to be, they handsome as they want to be, all kinds of shit. They done killed themselves. Why? Because they got a sick ass environment. Because nothing but evil and wickedness around them. Ask yourself why somebody that's got everything would kill themselves. When you got people on the street that's got nothing, who ain't killing themselves. They ain't got no food to eat. They don't even have a bed to sleep in. But they have told you, they have literally stood before you and convinced y'all that celebrities have killed themselves. And look at all the countless others that have mysteriously died. Now when we see these celebrities right now today, they always got an entourage with them. They ain't never the hell alone. You have never seen one celebrity walking down the street by themselves, just doing what the hell they want to do. Going to get something to eat, going to get something to drink, just Mingling, but no, they got a, if they don't have a driver, they got a bodyguard. If they don't have that, they got a whole damn little team of people, a hype men or whatever the hell you call them, yes men with them, whatever. But they're with other people. Why is it that when these celebrities die, they always alone? It always just so happened that they died and they were by their damn self, huh? It's bullshit, y'all. It's bullshit. These people are being grossly abused. This is why I do what I do. Because the shit is not okay. The shit is not right. And regardless to the decisions that they decided to make, to have the careers that they have and to be on the levels that they are and everything, nobody signs up to be nobody's slave. Nobody signs up to be abused. And they make a mockery. They make a mockery of these people all the time. Nevertheless, let's get back to the reading, y'all. So something is going on with this person, okay? It seems like as if it's also for the purposes of money. This person has a fire sign child. This person's child is a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay? This child is being hurt. This could be physically or sexually. I feel like it's both. I use my pendulum and clarified and asked my spirit guides. I believe it's both. But this child could be recovering from something or healing from something. But this child has been hurt. This child has been hurt. And it has this child in mental conflict, okay, of some kind. This child have a hard time eating, a hard time sleeping, because this child is being hurt. Which I feel like is forced upon this woman by the powers, the satanic powers that be, for this child to be satanically, ritualistically abused like this, okay? We got the hangman in reverse. In the upright, the hangman talks about one just hanging around waiting to see what's going to happen, okay? But it's in the reverse, okay? There's multiple things that's being done to this baby. Look at this child. You see how he's all red and bruised, and something has happened with his spine, or something has happened to his head, or something. This is how it looks in the upright, but it came out in the reverse. This person's child is being hurt, and Spirit says that they want to sacrifice. The only way for this singer to have growth and movement forward and have some type of hope, wish, or dream come true is to sacrifice this child. There's a King of Cups, a water sign male who is hurting this child, okay, who is causing all these burdens, problematic situations, hardships on this child, that has this child in mental conflict here. He's somebody who's in power, who's in authority with this Hierophant here, okay, who is hurting this child here, okay. There's heartache and pain over this situation. This singer has received some type of offer, okay, which has given this singer the motivation and determination to move forward with something here after some type of communication, fast communication has come through. So there's a major tower that's getting ready to collapse. It's getting ready to happen with this person's son. This is a major upheaval. This is a sudden shakeup of things. This is tragic news. This is murder, harm, death, illness, injuries. This baby is going to be sacrificed. Spirit told me this year. I was trying to get a specific month, but Spirit told me this year. This tower that's collapsing is because of some type of conflict that is going to take place. Some type of conflict that is going to happen, that is going to cause this child's death. But this is a sacrifice with the 9 of Wands sitting here. Okay? And this is being done for the purposes of money. This is being done for the purposes of money. With I told you this woman is an earth sign. She's a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. With this money here, with this 8 of coins here, the 8 of coins talks about the money one makes from the work that they do. So she has to come up off this sacrifice for her career, okay, and to give her this abundance, okay, and also for her family, okay, so her family don't get left out in the cold or neglected, or really and truly, that's another thing. Her family has left her out in the cold, has neglected her, has abandoned her, okay. But she has to do this to keep the rest of her family, who she's basically, I feel like, may be responsible for, or whomever else she's responsible for, to have this success, triumph, and victory again. She's got to come up. They want this sacrifice. The powers that be want this sacrifice, okay, of her child. And there's the death card. There's the death card. Okay. She's trying to have strength in this situation. She's trying to have stay strong and stand her ground in this situation. I don't feel like she wants to do this, okay? But she's chained to the devil. She's chained to the devil, and she's been being manipulated and controlled by the satanic powers that be. And also, this person here, let me show y'all this. Y'all not gonna guess who this is that she being trafficked to. This person is a priest. This person is an ordained minister. That's why they came out right here. This person is also a predator. This person is the one that is hurting her child. This person is a damn leader within a church. A priest, a pastor, a bishop, an apostle, or something. An ordained minister in the damn church is who she's been trafficked to. And he's all kind of mean and nasty and evil and wicked and disgusting, but he's a freaking predator. But if she wants to keep her boss lady status, then she had to partake in these secret things, these hidden things, these things that's done in the dark, these things that's done behind the scenes, behind closed doors. She gotta partake in this. Why? What did I tell you? Because she's chained to the devil. She's an initiated witch herself. She's in a witch coven, a satanic cult. She's a devil worshiper. Spirits say evil is as evil does. She's been controlled by the elite satanic powers that be, a higher authority. Black magic voodoo is being practiced, okay? She's also under mind control, okay? There are people high ranking in secret societies that's in control of her, but she also is a sellout to the satanic powers that be, so she's stuck. She's stuck. And real talk, y'all, that shit motivated me the most to do this reading, because I'm like, do I want to do this reading? Because it's not, people don't appreciate when I do this kind of work, okay? You got the trolls online, you got the haters online and shit, or whatever, which I ain't tripping about them. You know what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing if somebody ain't hating. So I ain't worried about them. You know what I'm saying? But y'all already know I'm a target, okay? Y'all already know these satanic powers that be, you know what I'm saying, be trying to come for me or whatever. But this pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Like you a pastor, you in the church. You pimping behind the damn pulpit. Get your nasty ass up out the church. Playing pretend. You into human trafficking, you a predator and some more shit. And then you in the church. Like, what are you telling people? What are your sermons about? Huh? What are your sermons about? He's also stealing from her or trying to take something from her with the thief card here. But she's working for him. She'd have been prostituted out to him. Okay? With melancholy here, she's feeling sadness. She's feeling depression about money. He could be shortchanging her. This could be what this thief card is about or whatever. But she's feeling sadness and depression, being stuck in this situation with him, having to be pimped out and prostituted to this person, okay? She's worried, sad, depressed about money, and also a misfortune. What do you think the misfortune is? Her child. I ain't got no reason to make it up. Her child. He wants to sex traffic her child. Or her child is actually being trafficked as well. Even when she do. She's sighing over this situation. Because she has to work for him. She's in service for him. He is hurting her child. This pastor. She has taken thus far this lighthearted, lack of seriousness approach to this. Okay? But this child is being hurt. And she knows it. There could have been something also she found out by the doctor here. That's surprising. That's shocking. That has her in despair. So I'm doing this because I hate the fact that she's going through this, that any of these people would be going through these type of abuses. And I'm like, I be talking to Spirit. I'm like, my God, Spirit, I just wish there was something I could do to save these people, to help these people, whatever. But I'm like, it's so many of them. I'm like, they don't pick and choose on who they do this to. So it's not like one or two out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they say, oh, you know, we just gonna do this to the finest celebrities. We just gonna do this to the ones that can make us the most money. No, they're doing this to all of them. To all of them. And it's sad. It's really sad. It's really sad. But I'm also doing this because in the effort that maybe that they won't in the effort that they won't sacrifice this baby this year, or traffic this baby, or do something to hurt or harm this baby. Well, they're already doing something. This pastor is already, his freak nasty ass is already, he already low down in a dirty ass shame. He get more pleasure out of fucking with her child sexually than he do even fucking with her. All of this she's having to endure. She's having to deal with. For money. For the sake of her career. Because of her career. She's got to fuck with this priest, this pastor here. For money. For the sake of her career. But her child is being hurt as well. Her child is being hurt as well. And so she's got to do what she got to do to try to keep this boss lady type of approach, amongst the world. And look at this family room. She don't have any family. No family. This family room is empty. She don't have anybody. She has family, but they're not, obviously they're not there for her. They're not well knit. They're not together. Okay? This family room is also empty because of the fact that they want to sacrifice her son. They want to sacrifice her son. For what? Unexpected income. For what? Sudden wealth. Why, Tiffany? Her occupation. I can't make it up. This got her in despair. Telling you another thing that's got her in despair. Okay? Because she's in bad health. She's found out that she's in bad health as well. And she still has to work. And she's still stuck. Restricted. Unable to move. Sex trafficked. This is what's going on with this this singer slash actress. So I'm doing this in an effort that maybe, I doubt very seriously that the satanic powers that be is gonna wake up one day and be like, oh, you know what? We've been fucking up. We're not gonna do this. Like, we're not gonna do this to these people no more. We're not gonna hurt anybody anymore. But it could, maybe it could save somebody's life. Because these messages, I'm led by spirit. If these messages are coming to me, if I'm hearing these things, if I'm being compelled to come out to you all with these messages, this is severe. This is something serious. Something's about to happen. Something is going on. Okay? And I don't care nobody about nobody throwing slick shots and wisecracks at me, sending signs and subliminals to me, hating on me, working against me, talking about me, trying to ridicule me, judge me, put me down, trying to hunt me, taunt me, harass me, stalking me, you know what I'm saying? Targeting me, all that shit. I've known for 8 years that I was a target. This shit been going on every day, okay? They've been using the same signs and symbolisms for the longest, okay? I'm not going to live in fear, and I'm not running from nobody. I ain't never ran for a nigga, and I ain't going to choose today to start running, period. And that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you can't instill no fear in me. Oh, they coming to get you. Oh, something about to happen. They even got these old sold out as cyberbullying as individuals online, with they scripted subliminal messages. Oh, something about to happen quick. Oh, they about to come and get you. Oh, something about to change. Oh, you ain't gonna be ready. Oh, they around the corner. Oh, they coming. I'm like, come on. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. And I ain't worried about it, okay? So we got left out in the cold here. This celebrity at one point in time was left out in the cold. They could have been left out in the cold when their loved one, their previous loved one, passed away, okay? But they ended up getting some type of abundance out of it, okay? As we seen at the beginning here. So we have here where your boss at. Okay, that's this person who is in this hierophant position, who is obviously this priest, this minister that she's being trafficked to, that's abusing her, that's abusing her son. Okay, either she is suffering with some type of mental illness, or the sick fuck. I'm more inclined to believe that this nasty ass damn pastor, priest, got the mental illness. Okay, walking around with sick dick. Okay? Spirit side ain't dangerous though. Okay? They're dangerous. She's being used and abused by some dangerous people. She needs to get out. She don't need to trust them. She needs to run and don't look back. Okay? But once you're in, it's only one way out. And that's what these people are often faced with. And that's just so unfortunate, and it's so sad. So we have satanic sellouts here. So, we know that she sold her soul for fame and fortune. So, their gods got to be fed. Their demons got to be fed. They're part of these secret societies and these cults and these covens and different things. So, they be wanting these sacrifices here. But there was, they're trying to actively sacrifice this person's child. But this person herself is even a sacrifice, because she could be suffering with some type of illness, or this herself. that she's battling with or struggling with. But even when she was left out in the cold, when the family member of hers passed away, that person was a sacrifice as well. So we have the devil in disguise here. One or more of the parties here are devils in disguises. Evil, wickedness, two-faced, demonic, shape-shifted. As individuals, we have here these motherfuckers going crazy. So individuals around her could be going crazy. She could feel like she's going crazy here. People around her is going crazy here. And this is all about money. It's all about money. Okay? And human trafficking. It's all about money and a human trafficking, human sex trafficking operation. Okay? So I asked Spirit, what's going on with this person's relationship? Okay? What's going on? Oh, also, guys, I meant to show you. So we got sneaking and creeping at the bottom of this deck. Okay? What's going on with this person's relationship? We have bad romance. This person is being bounced from one bad romance to the next. Okay? She's currently being pimped out and trafficked to a Mr. Wrong. Okay? They have a sugar daddy, sugar baby relationship. Okay? This is an open relationship. Okay? She needs to protect herself from this predator. I told you that fool is a predator. And got the audacity to be an ordained minister. Got the audacity to be a priest, a pastor, a bishop, whatever the hell you call yourself with your nasty ass. The whole damn church gonna come crumbling down. Y'all watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. That's why the people in the industry make a mockery of the folks in the church all the damn time, because they know they sold out a long damn time ago. They know good damn hell well the church sold out to the satanic powers that be long damn time ago. And all these big mega churches and shit, they all 501c3. That means they tax free. Thus, that means they run, rule, and control by the satanic powers that be. Don't get it twisted. So we got unfulfilled and unsatisfied in this bad romance. Okay. We have down low, switch hidden brothers. So this man that she pimped out to, obviously, okay, is a down low, switch hidden brother. Okay, Mr. Wrong here is a down low, switch hidden brother. Okay. So we have, this person is a crazy karmic lover. We have crazy karmic lover here. We have trickster. This person is a trickster. Okay. A joker type of an individual. And guess what? He have the audacity to be doing love spells on this celebrity to block her love life. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have prostitute here. So she's being, she's unfortunately being prostituted to this person, guys. Okay. So we have earth energy here. This is the energy of the singer that I made reference to, the singer slash actress that I made reference to. We have drug addiction here. So she's battling or struggling with some type of drug addiction. We have all in your feelings here. She's all in her feelings about a multitude of different things that I've already discussed with you all. We have RFID chip implant here. So she, the satanic powers that be has implanted her with something. This is how they keep track of these celebrities and different things. Okay. We have human sex trafficking here. She is being human sex trafficked to people. Okay. We have family crime mob. Okay. So her whole family is a freaking crime mob and is involved in a lot of criminal activity. Okay. So we have fire energy here. This sits here under all in your feelings. This fire energy is the energy of her child. Okay. We have betrayal for the love of money here. So all these blood sacrifices that has happened around her leading up to now, moving forward, has all been betrayal, purposeful, set up, blood sacrifices for the love of money. Okay. We have satanic powers that be. So it's the satanic powers that be who is responsible for human sex trafficking her. Spirit is saying that these fools are sick to death for real. Okay. We have devil worshippers here. Using what you got to get what you want. Okay. Once again, we have addictions here. This drug addiction, sex addictions, alcohol addictions, porn addictions, gambling addictions, toxicity. This could be any kind of addictions here, okay? So they tried to make this celebrity singer crazy. They tried to make it seem like she was crazy when she wasn't, okay? There was a cover up that went on, okay? There was also some type of setup that went wrong, okay? Or there's going to be a setup that's going to go wrong, okay? Once again, we have family secrets, wolves in sheep's clothing, or wolves and snakes in sheep's clothing. We have here, your mother allowed you to be humanly experimented on because she sold out to the satanic powers that be, because she made a deal with the devil and sold out to the powers that be. We have trauma forced upon you. So there's purposeful trauma that is being forced upon this singer by cult leaders. Okay? We have prostitution ring. Okay? We have murder. We have sick Satanists. Baby blues. Okay? So I told you this person's child, they're trying to sacrifice this person's child, which is what they want from her now, because this child is already technically being sacrificed, because this child is being abused sexually and physically. Okay? So this singer endured childhood trauma and drama. Spirit says the rabbit hole goes deep. We have liars, cheaters, and thieves. Okay? We have wealthy, white, privilege, abuse of power, and racist discrimination. Okay? So we have murderous mother here. Okay? So maybe this person's, maybe this person's mother was in on the sacrifice to kill this person's other family member, or maybe Spirit is referring to this person as a murderous mother for going along with the setup of her child. But does she really have a choice when she's been manipulated and controlled by the satanic powers that be? No. How do you know? Because they did the same thing to Whitney Houston. Okay? If anybody remember the party that was going on the night before, or the things that was going on the night before with the clippings where they showed it was Brandy and Monica that was talking, doing some type of little interview thing with Clive Davis, and Whitney Houston came down and her hair and everything was all wet, and she called over Bobby Christina to say hi to, say hi to Brandy and Monica Nim or whatever. And Brandy asked, why are you wet? Or whatever. And she was like, she had to save Bobby Christina again. She almost drowned. Okay? They were going to take Bobby Christina out before they decided to take Whitney Houston out. Okay, I believe Bobby Christina was supposed to initially be the blood sacrifice first. I don't think Whitney Houston wanted her daughter to be blood sacrificed, but what did they turn around and do? They turned around and blood sacrificed Whitney Houston first, and then turned around and blood sacrificed Bobby Christina. A mother and daughter died the same exact way, practically what, months apart. But this is the bullshit that y'all allow them to come on and tell y'all, okay? And y'all think this is normal. Y'all think this is okay. This shit is not community fucking theater, okay? This is not Broadway, okay? These are real people lives. Everybody should have been done with Hollywood, the industry, and everything when they did that. You kill a mother and a daughter back to back the same exact way. Matter of fact, you go run you a bath water right now and sit in it and see if you can drown. Who in the hell besides a child would drown in a tub? A person would literally have to already be dead and submerged underwater, which means the bottom half of their body would have to be sticking up out of the water. Why? Because that's the average size of a tub.
Why, son?
Like, stop. There's no way you can submerge your whole body in a tub and drown. Oh, they had something in their system. They fell asleep or whatever. Bullshit. Okay? I dare you to go pour water in your face right now and breathe in water. And as soon as that shit hits your lungs, guess what? You're going to jump up. You're going to start coughing. You're going to be, vibrate, gyrate, moving some type of way. Bullshit. Okay? Even if you want to say, oh my gosh, somebody fell asleep in the tub, they back slipped down and their head slipped down all the way under the water, which made the bottom part of their body, their knees, their legs, their everything was up out the water. Soon as this person dipped under that water and breathed in one good time, and that water went through their nostrils and hit their damn lungs, they would have jumped up out that darn tub, coughing, choking, and some more shit. But this is the shit these people tell y'all, and y'all go along with this stuff. This happens all the time. This happens all the time. So basically, I explained that because it's like, this is what is being forced upon this woman to do because she's stuck in the situation and can't get out. But even if she refused, guess what? They're going to kill her, and they're still going to kill her child. So, backroom deals are being made, are going on. This is ultimate betrayal for wealth, power, status, and privilege to harm this child. Okay? They're casting spells on you, Spirit is saying. This person got a shicey ass sister that's in on it, that's working against it, and this is going to throw you off for a loop. And I went back and forth about even saying this, but it really doesn't matter because I'm not going to say this person's name. Okay? And only people in the know would know this in the first place. Regular, everyday, average Joe people would not know this. Okay? She is transgender. Okay? Which that's neither here or there. That ain't got shit to do with anything, because I don't give a damn. What you classify yourself as, that does not justify you or your child being abused, being set up, being killed, trafficked, anything. I don't give a damn. You could be purple, the damn Barney, the purple damn dinosaur, if you wanted to. That would not make it okay to traffic you, use you, abuse you, harm you, mistreat your child, and be a part of sick, disgusting, degrading, depriving things. So it doesn't matter. But that came out. Spirit wanted me to know, and that came out, and I'm like, okay. But whatever. Okay? So Spirit is saying that this person got a rock star lifestyle and might not make it, okay? I feel like I don't know. I've never seen this person to be like, club hopping and, pop locking and dropping or anything like this. This person is pretty quiet, kind of nonchalant, very soft-spoken. I've never seen this person like this, but who knows how this person is behind the scenes. But we did get drug addiction here, so I feel like that may be what Spirit is talking about when Spirit is making a reference to rock star lifestyle might not make it. Okay, these shapeshifters are definitely messing with this person here. This person is having to watch their surroundings here. This person is being stalked. Okay, somebody has a voodoo doll that they are using on this person. Okay, specifically, and it's interesting where I have these things. It's specifically in certain areas that people are using this voodoo doll on this person here. So we have secret societies here. This could be the Illuminati, honey, the Freemasons, the Jesuits, the the Skull and Bones, honey, Knights and Templars. This could be any one of them secret societies, honey. But they hacking this person, they're tracking this person. They got them celebrity whackers out there trying to whack this person too. Okay, Spirit is saying that you know, this situation is a low down and dirty shame. They're invading this person's privacy. Okay, they want a blood sacrifice from this person. It's like kill or be killed type of a thing. Okay, we have black on black crime. Our lives don't matter amongst our own kind. So we have here, whatever happened to freedom, liberty, and justice for all. Satanic sellouts. He wants you to do him like a lady. Okay, so this jerk face that she's with, like this celebrity, to do him like a lady. Okay, or vice versa. Okay, this person has an evil stepsister or an evil sister. I kept seeing something about sister, Shiesty sisters, evil stepsister came out. Spirit is saying that the whole family is in on what is going on. Okay, so we have family secrets. Shh. Okay, sex workers selling ass for the devil. Somebody is going to be suicided by the enemy. Okay, they're using intimidation tactics on this person. She's in mental conflict. Okay, at this point she's doing anything for money, or anything they force her to do for money. Okay, this is organized crime that is going on, Spirit is saying. Okay, we have murder was the case. Okay, I feel like there's been multiple persons who have been blood sacrificed around her throughout her career. And Spirit is saying that murder was the case in all of them. Okay, so we have bloodthirsty human blood drinkers. We have deadbeat baby daddies. Also, her child is adopted. Okay, there was either a surrogate used, but I specifically asked, and I believe Spirit was telling me that the child is adopted. Okay, but you know, people believe that, you know, she had this child. We have here, somebody is chained to the devil. Nevertheless, it's still her child nonetheless. So we have church corruption here. Of course it's church corruption because of this nasty ass priest here. Pastor, minister, whatever the hell he go by with his predatory ass. Okay, we got cannibal here. Somebody is a cannibal, honey. I hope it's not this. I hope it's not this singer slash actress. But somebody is a cannibal, or she mixing and mingling with cannibals. Okay, she's definitely dealing with some mood swings right now, or either this deadbeat baby daddy of hers have bad mood swings here. We have sacrifice here, so there's definitely sacrifice that is going on. We have demonic possession is taking over those around you. We have ST, somebody could have a sexually transmitted disease or a sexually transmitted infection, which is what I feel like this person found out at the doctor or someone. Okay, which that kind of pissed me off, because I'm like, now damn, Spirit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at this point I'm like highly angry. I'm angry about all this shit, but I'm like, look, you being used, you being abused, you being manipulated, you being pimped out, passed around, trafficked. You understand? Your child is being harmed and shit. You know what I'm saying? And a bastard have the audacity to give you some shit? Like, get the fuck out of here. I feel like that was done on purpose to keep this person stuck, to keep this person in limbo, to keep this person in their feelings, in their emotions and shit. Like, you know, like, this is crazy. So we have someone in your life is mean and abusive. We have deep fakes all around you. Contracts. This person is under a contract. Okay. They're setting this person up. Okay. This is a setup. Okay. They even tried to end this celebrity. They're trying to end them. We have here, they tried to end you. Okay. And we have witch coven rituals, guys. Okay. So, at the very most, I hope that, I hope that this can help this person's child. Okay. I don't really know how, you know, one can get out of these situations that they have to endure. You know, I said in my other reading the other day, you know, sometimes I just often, you know, just want to like turn on my mutant powers and do something miraculous to like save all these damn people. And you know, not necessarily like I totally think that they should still have their careers, if that's like, because they got every right to live out their hopes, wishes, and dreams and do what makes them happy and fulfill them. I just think it's totally an injustice that these people get abused the way they do. And it's like, you know, nobody cares. Nobody says anything about it. Nobody cares about it. Why? As long as they fucking entertain you. You don't care. As long as you got the next best celebrity damn gossip and you know, or whatever. Who's wearing what at the on the red carpet? Who's screwing who now? Who hooking up? Who breaking up? You know what is going on with this celebrity, that celebrity, or the third, or whatever. That's all anybody care about, is being entertained in some type of way. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. But anyway, guys, so like I said, I hope this helps. I really do. At least this person's child. I hope it helps them. I honestly do. Okay. Y'all take the messages that apply and leave the ones that do not. And even other people who are up and coming celebrities, or other people who are say in the industry, and hearing this and know that, you know, this sound like some things that you are going through and you are enduring, then you know, just take heed to what is happening, what is going on, okay? Because, you know, somebody else may listen to this, and you may be an artist or whatever, and you know you're going through some of these things, but you know, other things that, you know, they plotting and planning and scheming and trying to cause to happen, and all of this, you know what I'm saying, you may not be aware of. So it's something that, you know, maybe could help you, could save you, you know, maybe it's something that, you know, could warn you of something, or, you know, anything. You just never know, guys. So I thank you all for listening. I thank you all for watching. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. If you would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. Y'all, I'm sorry, my daughter is saying stuff that is throwing me off. Okay, y'all know how to contact me. tip.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can follow me on Instagram at shinebrightlikeadiamond36. If anybody is interested in donating to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, which is $tipdiamond36, or you can do so through PayPal, which is paypal.me/add36diamond. As always, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places. There is evil that is lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared, because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Guys, I think I'm just going to upload this like this without, you know, any graphics or anything or whatever, because it would like totally... Let's see, the video is like, yeah, it's over an hour long, okay? If I do the graphics and all of that stuff or whatever, it takes so long to edit, guys. Like, it wouldn't take me no time to just, like, kind of fill in where I want to, you know, put the graphics and different things or whatever. But like once I export it, it'll be like 2 hours for 2 hours, 3 hours for an hour video. I kid you not. Like it's horrendous. Okay, like it's like if you have a 10-minute video, it's probably like, or a 15-minute video, it's probably like 30 minutes for it to export. Okay, it's just, it's ridiculousness. Okay, so anyway, guys, so the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Real quick side note, I just want to say that I went so hard on this particular video for several different reasons, which I've already explained. But more so because the industry needs to stop the abuse, period. And it's high time that this issue gets pushed real hard. Why? Because, yes, I have talent, skills, and abilities myself, but I'm 38 years old. You understand what I'm saying? I'm about to be 40. So, but I'm also a mother, and I'm raising an artist. Okay? And first of all, you don't understand, like, first of all, my child is not it. If she wasn't it, I would be a momager for sure. Okay? And the shit that goes on would not go. Okay? For my child. But this pisses me off because I'm raising an artist. Okay? And there's no way that I can embrace my daughter's creativity and put her in a position where she would be hurt. And some may look at my daughter because she has disabilities and she does not really excel academically, but people don't quite understand the way God works. Okay, there's a lot of people who have different type of disabilities, whether it be learning disabilities, whether they have some other type of disability or what have you. The Most High will make up for that in extraordinary talent, skills, and abilities. This is a proven fact that a lot of people in the world who have various different disabilities have some of the most powerful, amazing artistic abilities. Okay? But I'm not going to put my daughter in a line of fire. I'm not going to put my daughter in danger. I wish you would touch mine. And we're going to drag the whole industry to hell. Okay? So, but you know what I'm saying? So this, me being awakened and me knowing these things, it pisses me off. Okay? Because my daughter has every right to the pursuit of happiness. My daughter has every right to fulfill her dreams. And me being a visionary, I already know what areas that she will be good in. I know what she likes and what she's talented in and all these other things or whatever. But the industry is jacked up on these levels all across the board. Okay? Everywhere you look is satanic, masonic, demonic as shit. Okay? Which means that I just, period, point blank, it pisses me off on another level just because of the simple fact that these people, once you're awake, it's like every hope, wish, dream, desire that you have, it's like shot to shit. You realize every bullshit thing that kept you going or keeps you going through life is a total lie. Freedom, liberties, justice for all, pursuits of happiness, be all you can be. All these little insignificant sweet nothings that get whispered in our ear that is told to us, so we'll work hard and keep striving. But who are we really working hard for? The powers that be. Why? Because at the end of the day, the harder you work, the more taxes you pay. Okay? But there are some brilliant people in the freaking world. Okay? Especially with the new generation, with all the rainbow children and the ones who are coming up now, the ones who have yet to come into the world. These individuals are our future. Before long, they are going to be the ones who are the very leaders. And unless you all are trying to create a whole host of children of the fucking corn that's going to kill off all the damn adults and run crazy around this motherfucker, things has got to change. Them being under mind controlled, over sexualized, manipulated, and they learn from the best. They learn from the best. Everything they listen to, everything they watch, everything you make readily available to the young poisons their mind. And you don't quite understand that they are our future. But even as a parent, embracing, because a parent is supposed to support their child. Embrace what you're not live through your child. Not force your child to do what you wasn't able to do. Not force them to be what you want them to be, but to support your child, love your child, and what they are fulfilled and happy with doing. It's hard to do that, especially as a parent who is awakened. I don't want my child used and abused and under mind control and manipulated. And then what? When she get to a certain peak, when she get to a certain point, you got the sunshine under heavy mind control. Then you just trigger her. You convince her, people's children, that to boost their career, it'd be a good idea for them to sacrifice their parents. The devil is a lie. Okay? That's not how it's gonna go over here. So I may not be able to do very much about the present, but I damn sure am working on a change for the future. Because the children are our future. These are our future leaders. Well, after all of our asses are gone. Y'all want humanity to survive and thrive for the future. Things have got to change. And to be quite honest, all of them who are high up in power, from the satanic powers that be, to the shadow government, to the big banksters, to those running, ruling, controlling everything, with all due respect, they are senior citizens. No bullshit. The word says you teach your children. You raise your children. You guide your children in the way in which you would have them to go. But the only thing you teaching them right now is everything that's evil, and everything that's wicked, and everything that's demonic, and everything that's perverse, and everything that's grotesque. They learn how to be bullies from people in power. They learn how to hate, how to fight, how to war. Their rebellion, their anger, everything from the very adults that they look at every day. On the TV, in the movies, on the video games. and anything else that they are into. But you stand before them and you try to right or wrong them. Yet you don't lead by example. So things have got to change for the future. And it would be great for it to start with the industry. Because these abuses of power and authority is not right by any means. We went through a whole period of history a long time ago, fighting certain oppressions, fighting segregations, fighting racism, fighting slavery. Just for it to be readily acceptable today amongst a whole host of willing slaves for temporary comforts and few incentives. Something has got to change. Something has to change for the future and for our children. Because this is not okay. So in closing, that's the reason I went so hard on this particular reading and on any other. Because I say what I mean, and I mean what I say. And at the end of the day, is on my part, there's no hatred, there's no disrespect to any particular artist or anything. But I say the things that they can't necessarily say. And it's the truth. I would love for someone to tell me that it's a lie. But the truth is in plain sight. The truth is in plain sight. You're stunting people's children's growth. You're dimming their future and their life. There are plenty of other parents in the world who are awake, who are aware, who are vigilant to what is going on. And they may not really care to support their children in any artistic field. Just because the simple fact they know what goes on that level. But as a parent myself, it is an area in which is my daughter's strongest, the strongest, most motivational aspect of her life. But I'm not going to willingly put her in danger. I don't care about no check. I'm not a pimping mom like the rest, willing to sell their own kids out so they can live their damn best life off their kids' checks. I don't care nothing about that. It means absolutely nothing to me. I have absolutely no problem at all with living a humble life, having a humble existence. But this entire world is on a slippery slope to hell. All is going to end in mass destruction if something does not change for the future of our children. Girls and women for centuries have been treated the worst. And even with all the supposed rights women think they have to this day, they are still the most vulnerable and yet the most abused. It's a sad damn shame what they're doing to the full grown ass men who's striving to be all he can be. especially if he's in the government or in the industry or striving for greatness in any way. But it's even worse for young girls and women. And this gross invasion and abuse has got to stop.